Hey collective, it's your girl, the grieving Empress, back at it again. First and foremost, thank you God, thank you heavenly angels, thank you spirit guides, thank you calling, thank you spirit guides, ancestors for my gifts. Please protect my energy and the energy of anyone that can hear me. Any negative energy will be transformed into peace, protection, and abundance. Amen, amen. First and foremost, I'm choosing vibes again today, guys. You hear the vibes? Get you some lo-fi in your life. The very first energy out was the World card, guys. You know what? You are glowing with a sense of wholeness, achievement, fulfillment, and completion. A long-term project, period of study, relationship, or career has come full circle, and you're now reveling in a sense of closure and accomplishment. I love that for you, collective. The Two of Wands to the King of Swords, or Queen, put yourselves where you go. It's definitely giving moving forward with life, trying new things, thinking with a clear mind, making good decisions. Okay, collective. Juggling a bunch of different things. You guys are very multicultural, multi-layered, multifaceted. You got your hands in all kinds of pots, okay? The Ace of Swords to the Six of Swords is giving very much healing, glowing, balancing, doing your own thing, guys. I love this for you. With the Four of Swords, you guys are, listen, y'all are feeling restless. You're waiting for something. Trust me, collective, I understand. But it's coming, collective, okay? You have so much good things coming to you. With the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's definitely giving comfort, stability, satisfaction. You will be happy very soon. I can't make this up. With the Sun, you are the Sun, collective. You have fortune, you have happiness, you have success, all in your future. Trust me. Don't worry. The Judgment card is very much out here, and the Judgment fell right in between the World and the Two of Pentacles. Every guys, all you guys are coming into a change, an outcome. Don't worry. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, okay? 2:14 on my clock. Aquarius energies out here. You can be an Aquarius. Someone who crossed on, like myself, could be an Aquarius. My baby father, I love him so much. He's been in my energy these few weeks. So something is coming, you know, for me and for you guys, collective. I'm part of the collective too. With the Six of Wands, it's definitely giving success. It's giving triumph. You guys are gonna win. Don't worry. With the Page of Wands, you definitely have a whole bunch of eyes on you. You guys might have a platform of your own. You might be in some type of limelight. You could just be a popular kid, okay? With the Page of Cups, yeah, you give so much inspiration to people, whether you know it or not. Okay, so, you know, we got real good up until we got here, collective, because I got somebody. You guys are waiting for something. You guys are waiting for a lot. I got the Three of Cups in reverse to the Lovers to the Eight of Wands in reverse. So we have affairs, stifle creativity. But we also have love and harmony in between delays and obstacles and waiting. Didn't I just say you guys are waiting for something? So you guys are waiting for something. Some of you guys are waiting for love. You're waiting for love that I feel like you know is coming. All right, collective. You're intuitive, so you know. With the Justice card, yeah, balance is happening. You know there's a balance in your love life that needs to occur. Because you're the fucking Empress. Fellas, put yourselves where you go. You in Emperor energy. You guys are shining, looking like you smell like money, and you know there's plenty of people on you guys. With the Seven of Cups, there's plenty of options to choose from. Okay, I hear that, collective. But there is someone in particular that you may have had an affair with. I had the oh wow, I forgot what that even was. But the Star is out here, and it's giving very much abandonment. It's giving someone who left you behind, collective, is in the midst of all of this. In the midst of all this abundance and 422 on my clock, that's giving Aries season. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords. There is an Aries, most likely, that hurt your feelings, collective, or you could be an Aries that got hurt by an earth or air sign. And while they still in love with you, collective, they're like totally interrupting the energy process here, which is probably what happens to you. 4:44 on my clock. Temperance card is out here. Temperance is bringing balance, patience, and moderation into your life. So this could be what you were expecting to happen. A High Priestess card was at the bottom of the deck. We have the Chariot here to the Ace of Pentacles. Someone is coming to restart all over again, collective. There's someone you thought that hurt you or released you. I can't make it up. They want a new beginning, collective. There's something you thought was ending that is gonna begin again. Yeah, but the Eight of Pentacles, a card of hard work, diligence, and learning new skills. Someone had to realize you were that Ten of Cups. Someone has come to that realization, collective, that their happiness is with you. And you are finding happiness within, which is making you more appealing to this person as well. This could be someone that you know. I can't make none of this shit up. With the Knight of Swords, it's definitely giving someone see you as a new venture, or they want new ventures with you. But I got the Two of Swords. So this is someone that chose someone over you. This is someone that chose otherwise, collective. And they're coming back to choose you again. Here's the thing about that. I'm supposed to be glad that you're coming back now after you done chose me over someone else. The Hangman is giving very much, this hurt you. You very much felt abandoned. You felt chosen over. You felt that shit. With the Queen of Pentacles, though, you rose above it. But the Nine of Cups is giving someone wants to come back, collecting 6:20 on my clock. You already know, Cancer season. Okay? Gemini season is up to now. But I got Nine of Cups to the Queen of Swords. Your sword is so motherfucking high. You ready to chop this person's head off before you even see them in the clearing. God damn, collective. Yeah, damn. But I get it. With the Eight of Cups, yeah, it's giving something you walked away from. Somebody walked away from you, or somebody could be walking away from someone to come towards you. Yep, with the Five of Swords, this is causing major conflict in somebody's household. With the High Priestess to the Devil, you definitely already know the situation. You already know who this is about. You already know who this is. You already know who's coming towards you. You know, collective. And you also know who's upset. Because this Five of Swords is giving very much conflict in another household that's not yours. 7:07 on my clock. It's definitely giving someone is battling. With the Queen of Cups, 7:15 on my clock. I already know that's my birthday. My birthday is giving significance, not just for me, but for the collective. Look out on my birthday, collective. I'm telling you. There is someone at Nine of Swords energy, up at night, anxious, scared. They hurting somebody because they hurt you. Someone is hurting someone that they hurt you for. With the Page of Swords, this is someone who's been watching you ever since you walked away, or they walked away, or ever since they ended the situation. They've been watching you, collective. And the person that they're leaving has been watching you as well. They're probably watching now, too, to see if their person is going to come towards you. Yep, with the Seven of Swords to the Three of Swords, yes. This is giving very much third party. Here we go with the house party hoppers. Third party ass motherfuckers. Somebody third and fourth and somebody's third is mad that they are now officially third and you first. That's what I heard. Shit. Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is giving very much someone was in a place that they really didn't want to be. They thought about it. They contemplated. This is someone you've known for a very, very long time, or someone who was in a situation for a long time, or maybe you came into the middle of a situation that was already happening for a long time. But it's definitely giving memory lane. Someone is definitely thinking about moments with you, but I'm seeing childhood memories, and it's definitely giving someone you've known for a long time. King of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles is definitely giving someone, collective, you could be very much established at this point, or you could be on your way, or this person could be very much established and they want to bring you into this establishment. Like, it's definitely giving somebody has their own success. They have their own wealth. They have their own establishment. They have their own stability. And they want to share this with you. Yeah, it says right here, happy to share his wealth with others, with the King of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles to the Fool, there's so many new beginnings out here. Someone is definitely giving up something for a new beginning with you, collective. You may or may not know this person. You may not know the situation. You might know half the story and not the other half, I'm hearing. So for those of you who already know about this third party situation, or you walked away from a third party situation and you already know what this is about, you probably thought that, you know, this was over with, and you probably thought that, you know, the choice was made and the choice wasn't you. And, you know, you hurt, I heard you hurt, you healed, and you carried on, but you never closed that door, collective. And I don't think this person ever closed the door either. With the Five of Wands, it's definitely giving competition. It's giving you guys were in a situation, someone found out about you, or you found out about someone, or vice versa, or both, and it caused someone to choose not you, okay? Or you maybe have chose to walk away yourself, collective. With the Nine of Wands out here, it's definitely giving some type of courage that someone had that someone else didn't. So it's definitely giving someone walked away because someone else refused. Or it could be the now. It could very much be this person trying to walk away from them and this person not letting them. With the Five of Cups, it's giving loss. Like, someone grieved the loss of you, and now they want to revive that, and now someone is grieving the loss of this person, because this person is gone. Okay? If they're not physically gone, they're very much mentally gone. With the Eight of Swords, it's very much giving mental prison. It's definitely giving isolation. It's giving restriction. This person was in love with you, collective, and they could not show it. They could only feel it in secret in the night. With the Moon card, it's definitely giving a mask. Someone pretended they didn't love you, and it caused a complete tower moment in their life. Like, they lied. Collective. 11:05 on my clock. That's Scorpio season. Scorpio season could definitely be significant. With the Five of Pentacles, this person is lonely as fuck. 11:11 on my clock, and they wish for you. They wish for you on 11:11. If they're a very spiritual person, or even religious, I'm hearing, they believe in some type of higher power. They most likely said to you, there's a reason we are connecting. There's a reason that we're together. With the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's definitely giving harmony of some kind that you and this person might have felt. The Three of Pentacles says you play a role, and it's giving you played a role, collective. You play some type of role in this person's life. I can't make this shit up. 10 of Wands to the fucking Emperor. You made this person an emperor, ladies. Fellas, you gave this woman emperor feel. Like, you made her feel like an empress, even if she wasn't. You gave that energy. Two of Cups fell right out. And it's giving unified love. And it fell sideways. That means this person is coming towards you. It fell right over the Four of Wands of Harmony, collective. This person is coming towards you in the now. With the Magician card, this is something you manifested as well, because you love this person. 12:22 on my clock. You love this person. You never stop loving this person. You most likely let this person go ahead because you love them. Yeah, but the Hermit card, head over heart, definitely. You made the decision to just let bygones be bygones. And even though you dreamed of this person, you still thought about this person. You might have even seen this person out and about. You might even have connection to them in some way. Maybe mutual friends. Maybe asked around. Maybe social media. The Four of Pentacles is definitely giving you held on to this person's energy, and they held on to yours as well. With the King of Cups, this person wants to come bring balance to you. Fellas, put yourselves where you go, but it's definitely giving a masculine energy coming towards a feminine who they left behind, because they wasn't strong enough. They wasn't strong enough to let people know I love her. They wasn't strong enough to let people know this is where I want to be at. They wasn't strong enough to say this is who I'm loving. This is who my heart beats for. This is who I want. I don't want to be where I'm at now. I'm not happy where I'm at now. I'm happy with the collective. They couldn't say that before. For whatever reason, they couldn't say it before, collective. And they want to say it now. And you know what? Kudos to this person, because I don't think anybody, especially a man, has ever fought for me a day in my life. You know, at one point, my baby father fought a lot, but, you know, how much can you fight for someone who don't deserve it? So, you know, he went about his business. And I don't blame him to this day, I don't. I can't make none of it up, though. There's someone who chose someone over you, collective, and they really didn't want to. If they could have had it any other way, they would have went right wherever the fuck you was at. It wouldn't have mattered if you was in a ditch, in a gutter. They would have went with you because they loved you that much, and they just couldn't. I got King of Wands. This is someone who works really, really hard. This is someone who worked hard to stay with you. 14 on my clock. This is someone who worked so hard, but they couldn't. You guys had disagreements. It was unhealthy after a while, and eventually this person chose what they chose. The Three of Wands is giving very much, though, that there's a door that opened, and this person finally walked through it. There was a door that opened the first time, and this person chose not to go through it, which is why we have the Five of Cups. It's giving very much loss. This person knew. Let's read, shall we? You have recently experienced a loss, of had things not go according to plan, or experienced the resulting grief and feelings of disappointment. You may be having trouble letting go of the past. However, there is still hope. Two of Cups are still upright, finding yourself to forgive and learn from the past and keep moving forward. If this person hurt you, collective, because they chose otherwise, my advice is to forgive this person and maybe give them another chance. Only because I see so much sorrow here. I see that with the hangman that just flew out this person. If you thought this person just chose over you and went about their business happy, that is not the case. If you thought this person didn't love you anymore, that is not the case. If you thought this person didn't think about you, I hear this person thought about you every second you walked away. The Justice card to the devil. They had to hurt you because it was the right thing to do. And that's just the facts of the facts, collective. And even though you don't see it through the hurt, you might not see it through the hurt, but I want you to use your head and not your heart with the Hierophant card. I want you to think about it real hard. I want you to put yourself in this person's position. You're with someone, and you know, you in this relationship, and it is what it is, and you've gotten used to what it is, and you know, you've accepted that this is my life, no matter what the situation may have came with, no matter what the relationship would have came with. You took that and you accepted it for what it is. And one day, someone comes along with the Wheel of Fortune card. It's crazy. Someone comes along and they break that mold. They show you something you didn't even know you missed because you never even really had it. They show you a love you didn't even think existed because you didn't receive it from the one person that you should have been. Whatever the case might have been, this person lit a spark in your life that you didn't know you could have, and now you stuck between a rock and a hard place. You stuck between a frying pan and a fire. You with a man or a woman that you love with your whole heart, and you meet a man or a woman who loves you with their whole heart, and you end up loving them back. The Magician to the world is definitely giving. This is the love you manifested long before you was even able to love. This is the love you knew in your heart you always wanted. And what we do as humans a lot is we have a love, we have a vision, but we take what we can get because, you know, that's just life. Sometimes you gotta take what you can get. And that's not always the best way, but that's the way sometimes. Sometimes that's the safest way. And that's probably what this was for this person. This person probably always lived safe. 17:15 on my clock, guys. They always live in a safe. They took the safe road every time, and you, collective, you were not the safe world. You were not the safe road travel because it's a travel they never traveled before. And so they got scared. You had so much independence and courage to move on to the situation. If you're a woman and you say, you know what, fuck it. You know, tell her that I love you and tell her that you love me and we'll figure it out from there and I don't care. If you gave that energy, if you love that person this much, I could see why they ran away, collective. That's just scary. If someone will tilt the world, not only yours, but their own, because they love for you, if you've never experienced nothing like that, you're going to run from it. Queen of Swords. Especially if you, sometimes unfamiliar is scary to people, and that includes happy things like love. I was with a man who let me touch his whole body, but never let me touch his soul. Do with that what you will. You love this person so much that they chose somebody over you and you still never stop loving them. And that love is what is keeping this person tethered to you. I say tethered because do you know how hard it is to love someone you have to pretend that you don't? You know how hard it is to look someone in their face, someone that you actually do love. Because I'm not saying that this person doesn't love who they're with. They do. That's why they chose them over you, collective. But the love you provided, the love they got from you, no matter what the situation was, that love don't ever go away. The love from a divine, if you're an emperor or empress, if you're a divine feminine or masculine and you gave this person that kind of love, that's like going to Hogwarts and then getting kicked out and saying you gotta go to regular school. How the fuck am I supposed to go to regular school after Hogwarts? Come on now. And it's no shade to, you know, this person that they're leaving. It's really not. It's really not their fault. I can't make it up. This person belongs with their empress. Fellas, put yourselves where you go, but I'm definitely giving a masculine energy that is coming into his emperor energy and saying to himself, I chose someone over an empress, and I feel that shit every fucking day. Not only do they feel that shit every day, they feel the love that you have that never went away. You think you're the only one who feels that? No, they feel it too. Every time you think about this person, every time you're lonely, you think this person is just with the other person laughing and having wild goo and laughing at you. No, they're not. Even if they sitting together over a nice expensive steak, that expensive steak don't taste not as good as you do. Not to him, not to her. Seven of Cups, this person thinks about you even when they with this person. Every time they close their eyes. And every time I close my eyes, I think I've got you. This person loves you so much. They're so glad that they even got to love you, even though they know. They're scared. I can't make it up. Nine of Swords to the lovers. They're scared that you'll never love them again because they're never going to stop loving you, collective. You know why? Because you're the fucking star. You are the main character in their show, and you're not even on the show anymore. With the Eight of Cups, they want to escape. And again, it's no shade to this other person. It's really not. It's the love. It's the true love that exists in this world that we forget exists. Where actually two people actually belong together. 2111 on my clock. 211 could be a significant for someone. The 21st floor could be significant for someone. You could live on that floor. You intuitively know. This person intuitively knows. Even the person that they're leaving intuitively knows that you belong together. Now imagine that. As the other person, you looking at this man or this woman that you love, that you're fighting for. You literally have ran this person out, and you have done your due diligence as a wife or a husband or as a boyfriend or a girlfriend to keep your man or woman from this emperor or empress, even though you don't even know that they belong together. The Ten of Wands is giving responsibility. Someone had to leave you behind for a responsibility. They had kids, they had houses, they had businesses, they had years in, they had comfortability, codependency. 2212 on my clock. They didn't want to change, collective. They didn't want. If this person, you know what is giving, and judgment is very much on this person too, because if they really could 22 on my clock, they would have both of you. They would have the collective and whoever they're leaving. Because quite honestly, they really can't live without neither one of you. They really can't. The codependency in them, the stability, the familiarity, the comfortability in them doesn't want to let this person go. But the love and the affection and the divine energy that you are, collective, they can't let go of that either. And they have come to that conclusion that if they can't have both of you, it seems like they're not going to be happy with the one, because all they think about is you. Queen of Pentacles is definitely giving you created your own life by yourself. You could be very much independent. You could have maybe been a generational curse breaker or some type of black sheep, so you don't have family. You could be at odds right now with family or friends. You could definitely just well be alone. 23 on my clock. You probably went through a lot with the moon card. You've dealt with a lot of people with masks, and this person became another person you thought had a mask, but it's not that, collective. It's really not. I got Six of Cups at the bottom of my deck. This is someone you know for a long time, and you know them better than that. That's what I'm hearing. You know them better than that. You know it's something deeper than that. The Sun is in reverse. Lingering worry, temporary sadness. You'll constantly hurt from this. No matter how much you cord cut, no matter how much you disassociate, no matter how much you tell yourself you moving on, and you might even be physically moving on, but emotionally, you're not. The Six of Swords is definitely giving you regret this transition, but you're doing it. But you're doing it very much unwillingly. And the universe is trying to tell you something by that. That it's not over yet. I got the Three of Swords, heartache, grief, and love triangles. I'm telling you, the pain of this is very much still alive and well. Not only in you, collective, but with this person with the Four Cups, they hold on to the guilt. They hold on to disappointing you. They hold on for ghosting you, leaving you, abandoning you. Whatever the situation, however it played out, they regret that shit. They regret it. And maybe you even tried after with the Seven of Wands. It's giving very much, you still tried to maybe get answers, get closure. You maybe even tried to get this person back again, and it didn't work out. And so you definitely was like, forget it. But that was just Child, the Emperor and the Empress is over here. This is divine union, guys. And I've been getting this my last few readings, but the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is definitely giving somebody's not letting go. So with the Page of Pentacles, it's definitely giving someone wants to leave. And I'm not sure which one is which. Just actually, both energies could be the same person. This person could still be very much in their head about leaving the situation they're in to come towards a situation with you, collective. But I got the Temperance in reverse. So there's some type of disunion happening for a union to happen. And that can only really mean one thing, collective. Someone finally woke up. That's what I'm hearing. I got the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay? It's giving tension, instability, difficult home life. This person has been arguing about you for months. They're so tired, actually, of hearing about you. And all it's done is push them towards you. Because I got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Open to change and self-reflection. All this talks of you is doing nothing but keeping your energy. Imagine. The collective. If you keep hearing about the collective every day, all day, once a day, 7 days a week, eventually you just can't stop thinking about the collective. The collective is in your household. Meanwhile, you ain't even touched the collective. You ain't seen the collective. You ain't really hear the collective's voice in so long. And now that's what you're thinking about. Five of Swords, constant conflict over you, collective. Constant conflict. I also have Seven of Swords in reverse. Ignoring advice and breaking old habits. Someone told this person, listen, go on over there with the collective because you're miserable where you are. And they ignored that person. They weren't mature enough to understand that. With the King of Cups, at the the Seven of Pentacles fell out in reverse. Wasted efforts, limited success. Wherever this person went after they left you, it didn't cause anything. With the Ace of Swords, that's the motherfucking truth. It didn't cause anything that they wanted. They didn't get anything that they wanted. They wanted you. And they couldn't even tell themselves that. They couldn't tell somebody that. That's why they've been getting nothing but Eight of Wands and reverse ass energy. Delays, obstacles, all types of shit been going on over there, collective. If you thought that there was comfort and stability over there, it's not. It's nothing but Ten of Swords energy, child. Okay? I can't make none of this shit up. A fool fell right out here. Someone feels like a fool, and they want to come and tell you all about it. They want to come buy you things. They want to make it up, collective. They want to make it all up to you. All I heard is, I'm going to spend the rest of my life making this up to you. I'm going to spend the rest of our lives making this up to you. Child, let's ask Kipper what's going on. Kipper, what's going on with the divine? Is this divine union or not? Child. Divine union or not? First and foremost, it's definitely divine union, guys. Okay. This divine union is happening in the near future because distant horizons flew out in the reverse. We got a message of concern. And this is closing a block in the path because there's someone that's hating that this union is going to happen. And most likely, it's the person getting left, collective. Duh. They don't want you to have none of this. They know once you union with this divine, you're going to get a divine child and a divine financial situation. Because that's what happens when two divines get together. Now they got a divine recipe. They're going to have a divine child. How about that? Two divines are coming together to make another divine being. I heard another vessel for a divine being. And that's why there's great fortune, because this divine being family needs to thrive. And they cannot thrive with something in their way. There's something in their way. Somebody's working towards this. And there's somebody trying to block this from happening. Collective. I can't make none of this up. Someone's trying to stop this divine love from coming. Divine household from forming, but they can't. They can't. They can't. They're going to stay in poverty mindset. They're going to stay in poverty. Yep. But things are going to change anyway. Okay? Things are going to change. I heard things are going to die down anyway. I hear that. Listen, when divine union There's nobody that can stop that. You can only delay that. You can only work, toil, and labor towards delaying, but you can't do nothing about that. You can't. You can wish bad on, you know, the divines, but the journey is still gonna happen. Because the universe gives gifts like that. And they'll make you think you slick. They'll make you think you slick. But you ain't, because that family is going to happen. What did I just say? And you're going to message about it soon. Because you're going to be pregnant soon. Or you're going to be getting this woman pregnant soon, collective. False person in reverse. When they come in, they're going to be dead ass serious. They're not going to be playing games with you. They're not going to be stringing you along. None of those empty promises they used to give you before. None of that bullshit. You are going to be the main character. What did I say earlier? Fellas, put yourselves where you go. You're the main fucking character in this story. Nobody else is. I don't care if they're not with you. They are with you. With the wealthy man out here too, they're coming to take care of you, collective. Fellas, ladies, put yourselves where you go. And men, yes. Women do take care of men. Yes, we do. Mature women do. There's a mature woman who doesn't want this to happen either. Probably somebody's mother. Raggedy ass bitch. Mind your business. Someone is very much working towards coming to collective, and they're not playing around. They're not gonna let their raggedy ass mammy steal their joy any longer. They're not gonna let nobody steal their joy any longer. Okay? I got 31:13 on my clock. This shit is done and over with. Okay? When I say dead, I mean it. Listen, I've been here way too long, collective. Let me go on ahead. And listen. I understand this situation a lot more than I would like it to. Okay? I'm also part of the collective. But when I pull my cards, I let the cards tell the story. I do not put my own situations into anything. You know how in the movies they be like, oh, this is strictly coincidental? This is honestly one of those times where I have a situation exactly like this. And as much as I would love for this to be true, I'm not going to think that this is absolutely true for my situation. I'm here for the collective. You know, as much as I would love for this to be a part of my situation, it might not be. And I didn't come here for that. So, you know, for anyone watching that, you know, might be trying to add 2 and 2, for your ass somewhere else. Okay? It has nothing to do with that. I'm not here for that. I just pull the cards. However, what I am also going to say is that I would love for this to resonate with me. I got my own third-party situation going on as well. And I'm over here by myself, so you can put me where you want to in the story, okay? I'm not in a relationship. I have one child, and I don't have, family like that. I am definitely a black sheep. I am definitely a generational curse breaker. And I have someone that I'm in love with that chose someone else over me because they had to. And no matter how much I hate the situation, I have gotten to a point of healing where I've accepted it for what it is. I've given it to the universe and I've moved on. This is my life now. Okay? The collective, the cards. I'm still grieving my baby father. I'm still waiting for my apartment. I got my own shit going on. I don't really have time even anyways to focus on a love life right now at the moment. However, this reading was a beautiful reading, and I will hope that it resonates with any one of you. I would love that for you guys. I will also love that for me. I would. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But I did not pull these cards to be like, hey, this is about me. I knew it. No, I don't think that. Okay? So, with that being said, 3 card zodiac pulling. Okay? Y'all like the vibes? Let me know if y'all don't like the vibes. Okay? I will change that. If you have any, recommendations, if there's something I do that you guys don't like, if there's something that I do that you guys love, any suggestions of any kind are very welcome. This is definitely that kind of channel, I'm definitely here for me, but I'm here for you guys too, because I want to help. So hopefully my messages can ring out and help someone going through the same bullshit and nonsense that I be going through, or I'm just here. So 3 cards zodiac pull. Now, I be telling y'all some of my tea. Y'all don't know too much of my tea, but y'all know some of it. Y'all know a little bit of it. Or whatever. So, y'all know I got my toxic ex-Scorpio. And I got my cosmic Aries. That's the one who chose over me. I got my baby Virgo. I got my in heaven Aquarius. These are, current players you guys are going to hear about. Because these are my experiences. Mind you, this is my life, okay? So if you stuck around for this long, you know, thanks for sticking around. And thanks for supporting me, guys. I had 13 subscribers yesterday, but I have 12 now, so someone was like, they're good, but that's okay. You know, I'm here. I'm supposed to be here. I know I am. So here I am. Alright, 3 cards Zodiac pull. What we got? Capricorn. Okay, I know. I got you guys on the Zodiac read today, probably tomorrow. Okay? We got Gemini. We already know it's Gemini season now, guys. I'm telling you, Gemini season. Before the season is out, you most likely will hear from this person. Shit, you might even be already with this person before this is over. So, congratulations there. Libra, you guys are out here. Every Zodiac pull, I pull you guys. But I really think you guys represent a balance that's coming. I really do. So, take this as that. This could be you. This could be someone involved, you know. I constantly pull Gemini, so I really believe that Gemini season is the one, you know. I really do. Shout out to my fire signs. Shout out to you guys. Okay. Shout out to my earth signs. Are these earths? Y'all are earths, right? I'm not really sure, guys. I'm sorry. I only know water and fire, to be honest, because I'm water and, you know, I'm in love with the fire. Gang, it's almost our time. I also came from a fire sign. They're horrible. Anyway, baby daddy. Rest in peace, Colin. Listen, guys, open up your heart. You never know what to happen. You know, if you feel like I feel, you're ready. You know, you're ready for this person to come back. You can't wait to see them again. You can't wait to hear their voice again. You can't wait to love them again. Shout out to my Scorpios and my Pisces, my water signs, my fellow warriors. Keep that mind and that heart open, guys. Keep that love open. Keep that option open. Hold that vision. If you have a vision like I do, hold on to it. Don't let it go just yet. My baby father said don't let it go just yet. He's a Valentine's Day baby too. Hold on to that vision, guys. Just a little bit longer. I know. You said I waited already. I got chosen over already. They left me already. I understand, collective, but life be lifing, yo. And part of maturity is understanding that sometimes people make decisions for the greater good, even if it hurts you. Imagine if this person had dragged you along. How would you have felt? Wasn't it better that they let you just go so you can heal and move on? Remember that, collective. Okay, guys, bye.